Hey there, welcome back to my channel, or hello if you're new. My name is Raven, and today we are going to be planning the month of July together. I like to do a combination of bullet journaling and digital planning, so this month for the planning video, I thought we would do a pretty simple monthly setup in my bullet journal. And then I wanted to do a sort of like real-time planning out my week and daily schedule in Google Calendars together. I like to do digital planning because I don't remember information that a lot of people put in their monthly spreads. So if it's not set to a reminder or not something that I'm looking at in the moment, I just don't really remember it. So I like my bullet journaling for figuring out my tasks and to-do lists, but as for everything else, I just really like to use Google Calendars and Google Keep. Oh, I also like to use my bullet journal for like brainstorming and breaking things down. Kind of important to me, this is my birthday month, so Leo season, July. I'm very excited. I feel like this year is probably one of the most excited I've been like ever for my birthday, just because I don't know, 2020 was hard, and so I'm just really excited to have my birthday come up, even though I am not a really big party person or anything. So after this bullet journal setup and setting up all of the weekly spreads, we are going to jump in and set up my Google Calendar together because I thought it was fun. I hope you guys like it. I almost forgot to mention that I make very simple bullet journal spreads because I really want to encourage people who want to try bullet journaling but are intimidated by all of the artwork that is visible on social media to give it a try, because even though it is really cool that a lot of people have been able to make expressive pieces of art and make it functional for them or make it a creative outlet for them, I think bullet journaling is a really helpful tool for a lot of people, and I just want people to know that it is okay if it is minimal or boring or not fully illustrated, because you can bullet journal however you want, and if it's a functional tool for you, then that's all it needs to be. And I still do the same spread like every month, just in different colors, because that is pretty much the only creativity I have. For paper, at least. Okay, so I thought that we would try doing the calendar setup, the Google Calendar setup, in real time together. I can't see my face, but I think my face is supposed to be on the screen for you, which will probably be a terrifying reality check to how bad my posture is for myself. So this is my Google Calendar. You can see all of the calendars that I use regularly over here. I like to keep these I can keep a lot of separate calendars so I can filter out the information that I don't need at any moment. These do have a lot of overlap. I could totally just do a lot of these together, but I have found that my brain likes to have a lot of things filtered out so that if I am looking for YouTube content, I can just look at YouTube content. I actually recently added an Instagram content one because I was doing so many reels. So I'm actually going to filter out some of these that I don't need to be looking at while we do this. Then we will get started. I basically just want to scratch a lot of what I have going on at the moment. YouTube, Instagram, don't really need to be looking at contacts. I think the rest of this is okay at the moment that we don't need to be looking at. All right, now let's just start deleting everything. Okay, so everything is deleted except for my work schedule. What I have planned for today, obviously my content is filtered out so that I don't have to be looking at it at the moment. Today's workout and like any reminder about appointments or medication is still there. So I still have, like, this is probably still a lot of information, but I know it's more on the minimal side for me. So, yeah, I'm gonna start with just blocking out my morning routine. I had it, you guys already saw, I had everything broken down by task, which is great for when I am trying to integrate a new routine into a system, but I've had that routine going for a couple of weeks and I feel pretty solid on it. So I'm just going to block that out. And then I'm going to make sure that it repeats Monday through Friday. I still do, I kept a pretty similar routine and schedule on this weekend, but that doesn't happen every weekend, so I'm not going to worry about that. And then from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., I've really been enjoying taking that time to work on graphic design. Really, it's 9:30 to 10. I'm like very aware that I keep slumping now, which is probably a good thing. I'm gonna do that every weekday, and I do have a Depresso calendar because I plan on that taking more time out of my days in the future. So, and this half hour has been just going towards everything, like making the planner spreads and everything going towards my shop, basically. Repeating, I have it for 9:30. Good. At 9, I do go in the office, and that's when I just start my general planning and personal admin, I guess. I did actually like how I had this general area set up, so I'm gonna just set it back up. I'm gonna take 30 minutes for lunch every day. And I do have a workout and meal prep calendar. It's not a meal prep calendar anymore, it used to be, but I do have that, so I'm just going to put it in green. And then I like to take 15 minutes and clean the kitchen, but I only do that, I don't eat lunch on Wednesdays at the same time because I have therapy on Wednesdays. So Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. Yes. And then cleaning the kitchen is also the same days because of therapy. So just click off Wednesday, done, boom. Today I did make a cake at that time. This is obviously filtered out, but I'm doing a YouTube recording. And then normally from 3 to 5:30 is just designated YouTube time. I don't normally block it out, but lately I haven't really felt the need to put in every individual task. I just know how much I have time, how much time I have to work on it, so I just do it. I have it written in my bullet journal, and it's been pretty good for me. And this one is Monday through Friday because I take the afternoon off on Wednesdays to just digest whatever happened. And then on, after that, I'm normally pretty okay, unless it was a really hard session, which I will always just register as I go. I normally get to look like a gremlin when I do this, and today I didn't even wear makeup or anything. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and filter YouTube back out just because I don't want all of it confusing me. So 5:30 to 6, my husband and I have been wanting to be more consistent about budgeting, so family budget meeting. And we do that on, we're trying to do that on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. We've also been wanting to get back into walks, but I don't think we're going to be able to do that every day, so I think maybe just on Tuesdays and Thursdays we can do walks at 5:30. I mean, closer to an hour. We were really good about walking for a while, and then it just got hot and work got crazy for both of us, and I don't know, we just stopped walking, and I would really like to get back into it, and I'm going to have that listed as a workout. It is a form of movement, and right now I'm trying to do a lot of really gentle workouts because my neck and shoulders were really messed up last week. So I'm going to do 30 minutes, and I'm just going to have that repeat for this week. So I'm just going to have it do this week so that next week I can gauge whether or not I feel like I can move up to doing pole again, even just like brief portions of it, or if I need to keep building up strength in my shoulders. I think I'm actually just going to leave the walks as Tuesday and Thursday workouts, because it's still good movement that I need. So medication I take at 9. I've been going to bed at around like 10 and 11. I feel like I've adjusted to my medication enough that I am not super sleepy on it, and I am not groggy throughout the day, so I haven't been needing as much sleep. I still have been trying to prioritize sleep, but around like this time window, 4 and like 6, I get super tired. I feel like I hit a brick wall, and I'm pretty sure that's when my medication from the morning is wearing off, and I don't really get adjusted until like later in the evening, and then I try and get like a second wind going. We're not like I'm working on anything office related or anything like that, but I just like try to get cleaning done and all of that. So I'm gonna still try and budget my time according to that. But yeah, I haven't been going to sleep as early, because at around 8 I'm like, oh, time to do the things. So I guess I'll just put 10:30 as my bedtime. I'm gonna say until 6 a.m. That's 7.5 hours. That's not bad. And I'm just gonna put this as a daily thing. If it could be a daily thing, that would be pretty good. I am going to actually, instead of just doing one big block like I did for the morning routine, my evening routine has not been very consistent, and it's something that I've been really wanting to work on just for my own benefit. So if I'm taking my medication at 9, I can probably like take it while the bath is filling up. So bath. I'm gonna say Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, Friday and Saturday, I tend to just like be hanging out with Zach a little bit more. So that should work. I think aiming for like 7 being dinner. Seems like that feels pretty reasonable to me. So I'm gonna put that under workouts and just meals. We'll just call it meals. And then I will make that repeat every day. I think every day seems pretty fair. Zone cleaning after dinner feels pretty nice. And when I say zone clean, I mean I do clean the kitchen every day, and then I try to either I'll just like tidy up in general, or I'll have like a specific room. I use the Sweepy app to help me like decide what rooms need to be cleaned. They have a really great meter on every room and every task, and just it really helps the decision fatigue of what feels like needs to be cleaned, because normally, as long as I'm tracking things properly in the app, it's actually like registering very real to life, and I just don't have to like walk into a room and get stressed out before I do the thing. This will probably be Monday through Thursday, because Sunday night I will probably be doing anything else, and then Friday I just want to hang out with my husband. Guess we just need to figure out weekend stuff. So this weekend I actually do have a friend coming over for like a coffee and budget date. Very excited. And we've been meaning to do it for a couple of weeks, and like we finally figured we nailed it down. I'm really excited. Sunday is my reset day, but that has been looking a lot different than what I started it with. So instead of doing like a whole bunch of cleaning around the house, now I'm cleaning around the house on weekdays. I'm feeling pretty solid about that. But then on Sundays and a little bit on Saturday too, we've been going after like the big projects that we want to have done. Like this last Sunday I spray painted my monitor stand, and we cleaned up the shop together. I like scrubbed windows in the sunroom, things that like not super consequential on a day-to-day living, but make a lot of things more accessible for us. So I don't know how I want to budget the time, because even though I know how I like to do things, my husband is not as structured as I am, and so when we're doing things together, I try to be really flexible and like go off of how he's feeling, because I know it is very unrealistic to expect every person to be sticking to my time schedule. I think that is very unfair. So that will probably just be kept open. Saturday mornings we like to do like errands, but this week we won't because I have a friend coming over. So actually I'll just go to next week and say we left at like 8:30 and then we got home kind of late. So just, and I'm just gonna have that under home. Oh, and I need to make sure it repeat weekly on Saturday. Yes, that we are pretty structured on because we like to avoid people, and so we try and get up real early and leave before other people are getting up on Saturdays. Just literally just us trying to be super introverted. And Sunday I will leave open just because it's not just my time that I'm budgeting here. And I think that looks pretty good. I'm gonna pull up my content calendars so that we can see it all together. Hopefully I'm not like terrifying you all into realizing that everything I do is planned, including my Instagram stuff. And I know that they have like things built strictly for Instagram scheduling and all that, but I have not been really good at batch creation, and I have not been doing a lot of
The time is 1:45 p.m. Hope you're having a good day. Want to go for a walk?
Oh crap, what was I saying? Yeah, I just like having everything integrated, and I haven't been doing a lot of batch creation for Instagram, so just having something pop up and tell me when to do the thing has been working fine. I think I'm going to leave the window after cleaning, so 15-minute cleanup after lunch. Realistically, it's only 15 minutes, but I like to give myself 30 just in case. I'm gonna do Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Why is it ending on that day? Okay, weird. All right, that looks better. I will leave 12 to 2 open. I'm trying to get ahead enough on videos that I'll be able to budget some of that time towards more Depresso work and then some of it towards YouTube. But right now, with me trying to get ahead on videos, I probably need to keep that more based on YouTube. So we'll see. But this window here between 12 and 1 or 12 and 2 is still going to be office dedicated. It's just going to be open whether or not it's one or the other. I think ideally it would be great to get to where this is like split in half so that I have 1 hour to Depresso and then 1 hour to YouTube. I don't know. We'll see how I feel about switching tasks. It's a lot of task switching throughout the day, which I would love to minimize, but right now we're just not there yet. So I think that is everything that I need to organize. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know why I made everything. Oh, I made all of my home calendars white so that they were easier to see on my phone, but I'm gonna have to change that because it is a bit much. Even just like light gray would be great. I think that will be fine. Yeah, that's a lot more visible. It does kind of blend into my work schedule, but that is fine. I think that is what I'm gonna leave my schedule at. I think this has been working really well for me. It's very close to the structure I was using before. I just cleaned up a lot of the information that was coming at me. I was having non-stop notifications in the morning, which when I first changed over my morning routine was very helpful, but as I got used to it and I got really into the rhythm of it, it just got really annoying. So having just one big block of morning routine, fantastic. Meanwhile, we're going to do the same thing with my evening routine where I have a lot of notifications going on for a little bit, and once I get used to it or I figure out what doesn't work for me, I will be able to just get rid of a lot of that information. So thank you guys for hanging out with me. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I really hope this recording went well. I can't see it until after I hit export. I hope you're having a fantastic day today. If you have a cool planner system, I would love to hear about it in the comments below. Let me know if you guys like this sort of plan with me where we go through my whole daily routine together. And if you hated it, also let me know. I find feedback to be very valuable, and I just want to make better videos for you guys with more value for you. So I hope that you maybe got an idea of how you would like to structure things. If not, I hope you were entertained. Let me know how you guys are doing in the comments below or what planner systems you're currently using. I hope you're having a great day. I hope If not today, I hope tomorrow is better. Please hit subscribe if you're new and you like cozy content. It is not always this structured, but having this much structure helps me to feel relaxed in the moment to be cozy. If you are still listening, please leave a calendar emoji in the comments below, and I will see you guys on Friday. Bye.